What is up, you guys? So today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to replace an airplane window with another clip and then transitions you can use to do that. So let's get started with the video. So I have Premiere Pro open right here and I have this clip of an airplane and I'm just going to replace the outside of the window to look like there's something other than the sky outside, I guess. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold Alt and then just duplicate the clip and bring that clip up so that I have two of the same clips. And then I'm just going to turn the eye off for that second layer and we'll work with that part later. So with this first layer, we're going to go to our opacity, and under the opacity there's this pen tool. So we're going to create a mask. So basically you want to press that pen tool and just outline the outsides of the window and try to do as best as you can. It might be hard, but yeah, it's easier in After Effects. You guys can use the Roto Bezier tool. But yeah, we're just going to use this. Okay, so this isn't going to be perfect at all. This is just for the tutorial. So if you guys want to make it really, really precise and perfect, you guys should do that. But for this tutorial, I'm making very large endpoints and not making it look nice at all. Okay, so now I'm going to check the box for inverted. Okay, so now you want to kind of track the movement of the airplane. And you guys can press this play button tool and it will automatically track where the window's moving and stuff. But for me, I know this isn't going to work because I already tried it for this clip. This is not tracking it right. So I'm going to do this manually, but you guys can totally use the mask path and just press the play button so that it tracks it. And you guys can see if it works for your clip. So yeah. Okay, so basically to do this manually, first I want to just adjust the mask expansion because this doesn't look good, and I'm going to feather it just a little bit so that the edges look a little bit more cleaner instead of so sharp. Okay, so I have the mask path keyframe button on, and then I'm going to go one frame to the right, and you guys can press the right arrow tool, and I'm going to just adjust the mask path to move to the left, and I can just drag it just like this by holding the mask path button. Okay, so basically you just want to click the right arrow tool and just adjust all the mask paths so that they follow the window of the plane if your clip is moving. If your clip isn't moving that much, then that's great. But yeah, this clip is moving, so yeah. Okay, so I kind of finished tracking the mask manually, and I did it only for like a couple seconds just for the tutorial, and it's very not good at all. Like, it's not perfect at all. But I'm just going to show you how to do the rest of this so that this tutorial can go by fast. Okay, now it's time to replace the clip. So I'm just going to drag the two layers up, and then I'm just going to adjust the eye tool so that it still doesn't show the top clip. And now we just want to drag a new clip under that we want to replace the window as. And this could actually be a picture or a video, doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to click around a video that I want to transition in. So I'll show you how to kind of like make that cool transition effect. Okay, so now we can make a little transition effect. Okay, so I'm just going to drag my top two layers a little bit to the right so that I want the first clip that is behind the airplane window to show up first, and then I want to transition into this airplane scene. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the airplane clip, and I'm just going to go a little bit forward. Since we feathered this a little bit, I want to have the starting point at 103 maybe, so you don't see the edges of the feathering, and I'm just going to press the keyframe button and then scale it all the way out. And you can also right click on the keyframes, and for our last keyframe we can make it ease out, and the first one we can make it ease in so it looks a little bit nicer. Okay, so the reason why I duplicated my airplane clip earlier is because I want it to transition into an airplane clip. So what I'm going to do is I actually press M for a marker to mark where my masking ends, where I actually ended trying to mask out the object. As you can see, it has these little green markers on here, so now I know where I want the other clip to start. So what I'm going to do is for this first transition I'm showing you, I'm just going to show how you can blend the opacity. So I'm going to press the keyframe button for where my masking I know ends, and then I'm going to go a little bit forward and then change the opacity to 0%. So now it appears and then it fades into the actual airplane clip. So yeah, it could be a pretty cool transition, and as you can see, my masking was a pretty bad job So if you do it right, then it should look a little bit better. So I'm just gonna adjust the mask expansion so it looks better. There's probably like a trillion different ways you can make a transition into a new background, and you literally don't even have to keep it as this background. You can actually replace it with another clip. So I'm just gonna show you one more way you can change the background. Okay, so I just deleted my duplicated layer on the top, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drag my only clip of the masked airplane window and drag it up to the 4th line, and then I'm gonna drag this clip up 3 times. And I'm actually not going to go into full detail on what I'm doing right now because I actually have a tutorial on this, and it was literally my tutorial that I uploaded yesterday on how to do like a glitch transition, so you guys should check it out if you want to know how to replace your airplane clip with a glitch transition. So I'm going to do this very quickly. Okay, so I added the glitch onto my first clip, and I'm just going to cut it to where I want to cut it and replace it with the new background. Okay, and then I'm just going to bring my normal clip of the airplane back in, and then I'm going to do the same exact thing with the glitch effect, and you guys are still going to have to look at the tutorial I did yesterday. Okay, so if you watch it back, we have this cool little glitch from our first little clip of the fake background and then into the normal clip, and you can actually replace it with any clip. So like you can change the background and glitch it again to, I don't know, some different area. And yeah, it could be a pretty cool effect that you can use, like just changing the backgrounds of even regular windows or anything. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a few ideas. You can literally replace anything. You can replace the bedroom window, airplane window, you can replace elevator, I don't know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.